All right, yeah, that was yeah. So we're live. There are some things that I want to address before I start today's stream. Um, it's probably going to be one of those deals where um, it's probably going to be one of those deals where I clip it so that this goes up. I might post this as a video because I don't have. Oh, why are you doing this? Shit, man. What is wrong with YouTube? Alright, so now that we're up on YouTube. Alright, so I'm probably going to clip this and make a commentary on this, but I just want to be... I just want to address some of the things that are going on in the world right now. Alright, so we've had a series of events in society. I did mention what happened to Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia, where some people believe that they had the right to end this man's life because he was trying to defend his own while he was jogging down a path, because they believe that he trespassed on a piece of property that the owner of the property said that he didn't trespass on. We had a situation here in my own city of New York where a woman decided that she didn't want to follow the leash laws that we have here in New York City, where you have to have your dog on a leash. And when reminded that she was legally liable for what happens with the dog when off the leash, and also while being videotaped, she willfully filed a false police report claiming that this black man was threatening her life, when it was very, very clear exactly what she was doing and why she was doing it.
Alright, I'm back.
And before we can even get away from that firestorm, we witnessed a man in the state of Minnesota that had a police officer dig his knee into his cervical spine while he was handcuffed, not struggling or resisting. And while he's pleading for help and pleading for the police not to kill him, the police officer waits until long after his body goes limp and waits for him to pass away as people are screaming at the police to get off of him. His colleagues, because we hear a lot about the good police officer and how the good cops get a bad rap from the bad cops, but we had 3 other officers that were just kind of standing around with their hands in their pockets. Like, we don't need to provide first aid, even though you're legally required to do so as a law enforcement officer. He's saying he can't breathe. I don't really think we care so much. We don't care. That's bad enough. What makes it worse is the response from certain people in America who, when shown the footage that they were shown on Tuesday of one of the most grisly and egregious, blatant murders in broad daylight on camera being filmed, a certain segment of the American population lost their voices. They completely forgot how to use their thumbs to get on Twitter and to get on Facebook and to get on social media, when it was clear that all of the deflective bullshit that they would normally bring to the table, like, why didn't he just comply? Well, he complied. Well, what about the murder rate in Chicago? Well, what about this? And what about... It was so obvious that they didn't have anything to say. So on Tuesday, they were silent. Got your tongue? But today, we get these reports of looting and destruction of property, And oh my fucking God, these guys found their fucking voices. Oh my God, inanimate objects are being destroyed. Now it's our time to speak out in defense of the Pampers that were stolen, the TVs, the iPhones, the windows that were broken. These are the things that matter in life, not the lives that are being taken senselessly for no reason, with no repercussions, with no restitution. Those things don't matter. We don't have a voice for that because that's not important to us. But when you're reminding them that they care more about things than actual human lives, all of a sudden, oh, well, it was tragic. Where the fuck was your "it was tragic" on Tuesday? Where were you on Tuesday when the man had a knee and hit the back of his fucking neck while he was face down? Where were you then? Where was your voice and your outrage? No, but you care about inanimate objects. You care about shit that is insured. All the shit that was lost at Target and all that shit is insured. Those places are going to be rebuilt and restocked like that. But George will not get his life back. His family is devastated for the rest of that bloodline. And us as minorities are looking at the situation as, fuck, man. We are going to be next. Do you really think that the big screen TV that was stolen is worried, wow, the next one that's manufactured is going to be the next to be looted? Why do we care so fucking much about inanimate objects? But when people are being murdered senselessly in the street by the very people who are commissioned to serve and protect, you have nothing to say. Nothing to say. But when I make it clear to you that your callousness is showing and your thinly veiled racism is kind of showing, oh, all of a sudden, now you found your humanity. Oh yeah, well, it was tragic. It was senseless. But you just went back and forth with me on social media for a half an hour talking about inanimate objects and how now you don't care about the murders. Oh, wait, so what you're telling me is that if the people of Minneapolis, Minnesota didn't riot just this one time, that you were actually going to band together to finally stop the brutality after 400 years of racial oppression in this country, if we just didn't loot in May of 2020, if we just didn't loot in Minneapolis, oh, we were going to start giving a fuck. Really? Really? I'm supposed to believe that? It's fucking bullshit. I like to keep the streams nice and light. We make fun of people. We do this and that. Whatever. But this had to be addressed. This is going to be the only time I address it. Why? Because it's been addressed dozens upon dozens upon dozens of times. We have law enforcement officers that are killing people, and then you have the wannabe law enforcement officers. Yeah, we're making a citizen's arrest. Right? That's where we're at with it. I don't give a fuck about your inanimate objects. And I damn sure don't give a fuck about your insured merchandise that was stolen. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And one more point. I like how people are responding to the reaction to the atrocity, but not responding to the atrocity. Do you really think that those stores would have been burned, broken, and looted if the murder didn't occur? Why haven't the officers who, granted, they were terminated from employment, all right, give you that. Why is nobody in custody? Why in Georgia, the only way that the guys were actually found out about and then arrested and charged was because their accomplice thought that, well, yeah, we killed the nigger. See? It was justified. See? He tried to take the shotgun out of his hand when the guy was chasing him with a shotgun. He was defending his own life. What is a nigger doing trying to defend his own life? And then you end up getting the guys arrested because people who are reasonable are saying, yeah, that's a fucking murder. None of us would have even fucking known about Ahmaud Arbery's murder. We would not have even known about it if that guy didn't leak that video in an attempt to try to make what they did seem okay. And you want to know what's really fucked up and what really twisted me about the Georgia situation? Is that the local police department wanted to go detain and charge these men, but their district attorney, the person that was elected by the county to serve justice, said, nah, we're not going to prosecute that. And people want to know why the rioting and the looting happens. I got to hear for 3 years about how horrible a person Colin Kaepernick is for peacefully taking a knee at the directive of Nate Boyer, who was in the military. He asked him to respectfully take a knee. It was a peaceful protest, right? But no one gave a fuck. When people were marching in the streets, no one cared. When people were protesting, no one cared. When there was a peaceful demonstration, no one cared. But you only care when the rioting and the looting happens. Well, how the fuck do you think we got to this point? Do you think that one atrocity happened and one person got off and then people were like, oh yeah, we need to destroy our town? No, we're witnessing murder after murder after murder after murder, and people are getting away with murder. Amber Geiger got an effective 5-year term for breaking into a man's house and shooting him in the fucking chest and killing him. Everybody's giving her hugs and Bibles. We minorities don't get that kind of treatment. We don't. So we got to see people getting slaps on the wrist, getting off scot-free time and time and time again. And you know what happens? The rage builds. But now you want to tell the oppressed people how to act when they're tired of being oppressed, when you don't really relate to anything that they're going through. You don't have any frame of reference of what black people go through in this fucking country, but you want to tell us how to react to the bad things that happen to us that don't happen to you. How the fuck does that make any sense? That would be like a homeless man trying to advise a billionaire on how to do their taxes. You don't know what it's like to be a fucking billionaire. How the fuck are you going to tell the rich man how to pay his taxes? You can't relate. Likewise, how the fuck are you going to tell a black person, how to acceptably express your rage when you see another person get murdered in the streets and no one gives a fuck? Oh, I feared for my life. He was laying face down on the ground and he was handcuffed and he wasn't moving. And the fact that he was breathing put my life in danger. Oh my God. I had to keep my knee in his spine. And they get off scot-free. And then the black parents have to go to their children. Let's not forget Tamir Rice, 12 years old in Ohio, had police jump out the car and start shooting him because he was playing with a toy gun in the park. Right? No charges filed. Right? Went to the police department, was still an incompetent cop where he went. Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter the gender. Let's not forget Sandra Bland, who got Epsteined in jail. Let's not forget about that. So I want to make it really, really fucking clear. I want to make it very painfully fucking clear. When I got to hear from you about the murder rate in Chicago, and these statistics, and that statistic, and these looted stores, and these broken windows, and these cars set on fire, and these walls vandalized, when I got to hear about that, and the only thing you're not talking about is the atrocity, I know exactly what you're trying to tell me. Yeah, I'm fucking hot today. And I'm gonna get to some of these. I'm gonna get to some of these comments. I'm fucking heated. I'm probably not gonna play well today, but I don't really give a fuck. This shit really upsets me. Because you know, there might come a day where you guys will not see an upload again. And I'm going to get text messages from Parental and Serial asking, why are you going to get on? And then 3 weeks later, are you okay? And maybe somebody swept my murder under the fucking table. These are things that these are situations that we go through that are unique to us and only us. Because when white families send their kids out into the street, they don't have to worry about the police. Oh my God, I was so fearful. I had to shoot them. I had to do this and that to them. I had to do. That is something that is unique to blackness that a lot of people can't identify with. And you know what? If you can't identify with what black people go through in this fucking country, then just be empathetic. Think about how it would feel if you were under that guy's neck and there was nothing you could do. You can't breathe. You've got a guy's body weight on your cervical spine. And I should know, I've had a cervical spine injury. I was debilitated for 10 years. My neck is still not 100%. So let's get that out of the way, right? These are things I don't talk to you guys about necessarily, but it doesn't take so much. The only thing that you need to do, because we're not asking for certain members of our population to be superheroes and magically stop what's happening. The only thing that we're looking for is for you to act like a fucking human being. That's all we're asking. We're not asking for too much. We're not asking for you to, jump in and save every black person. Just be a fucking human being. Try to understand where somebody else might be coming from. Think about what it would be like if you feared that you would not get due process. If you were executed in the street by a judge, jury, and executioner because he just fucking felt like it. You never get to see a judge. You never get arraigned. You never get to speak with a lawyer. Your life is over. And now there is a huge void left with your loved ones, your family, and your friends. I've been pulled over before, and I've had middling experiences with police officers. I got pulled over once by these two assholes. So I used to live in Harlem. I don't live in Harlem anymore. I used to Yo, Doug, I'm going to read this comment. Doug Gonda says the game plan is to have riots happen. The virus didn't piss people off enough. We still have our National Guard stationed in those areas for a reason. I can't say that what you're saying is not reasonable. There might be something to it. Hold on, I dropped my controller. Yeah, Verdorbin doesn't understand. So Verdorbin is from Europe. I think he's in like Belgium or Germany. Verdorbin, we have a situation where a police officer murdered a handcuffed suspect. I think the police were called because the store that he was trying to make a purchase at assumed that he was trying to write a bad check and called the police. The police claimed that the man resisted, but there are there's multiple footage that shows the man not resisting at all. When they threw him to the ground, several police officers placed their body weight with their knees on his body. One of them placed their knee in the back of the cervical spine, right? So your cervical spine. So like you have the sacral spine, which is at the very bottom of your spine. You have the lumbar spine, which most people hurt. That's the lower back. You have the thoracic spine, which is like the middle where the lats are. And you have the cervical spine, which houses a lot of important shit near the brain. That's where that officer decided to put his body weight via his knee in the back of his neck. The guy was pleading for the officer not to kill him, was telling him that he could not breathe. And then the officer kept his knee on the back of his neck until long after his body went limp. That's what happened. And people, reasonable people, are outraged that a murder occurred at the hands of a government representative. And still no charges filed. He still has not been arrested. Oh, and the other 3 officers stood around with their hands in their pocket. Just another day out on the beat. We just killing black people. It ain't no big deal, right? That's why people are outraged. Kobe Shanks says they have 4 cops on one. I'm about to cry. I don't want to get emotional on the stream, man, but like I'm getting flashes. I'm getting flashes of rage and sadness, despair. Like a lot of the hope that I have for humanity just keeps fluctuating up and down, and it just keeps, and it goes up a little bit and then 2 steps down and then up 1 step because you see somebody do something heroic. We saw a former WWE wrestler toss his young son to a lifeguard before he got swept away by a rip current. You know? And you're like, wow, there are courageous people in the world. And maybe we do have some fucking hope in this world. Maybe. Just maybe. You know, and then we got, you know, we get what we get. You know? It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't even know what more I could say. I mean, people who look like me have been pleading emotionally for decades, for centuries in this country. You don't have to give us free phones. You don't have to give us free college. You don't have to do anything. Stop fucking killing us. You know? Like, is that hard? Is that hard? Like, I don't know. Put me in the back of the police cruiser, book me, and then, you know, let me go see the judge? Is it that fucking hard? But then to add insult to injury, I gotta hear from white people telling me why he deserved to die. Like, how fucked up is that? Who's saying that about? Who's saying that about really anybody else? Who's saying that? You know, if he just would have. You know, we got trained. We have trained law enforcement officers that are allowed to fly off the handle emotionally. But the black man has to be docile and kiss the boot just to hope that he can make it to the police precinct. I gotta hope to make it to the police precinct. Like, bad enough if I get strung up by the cops. Like, I gotta worry about being trapped in the legal system. Now I gotta worry about not even making it there at all. I mean, fuck, man. Fuck. 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 Oh, shit. Is this broken now? I think it broke my controller when I dropped it. Oh, no, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, we good. Yeah, sorry for getting all emotional on you, man, because, you know, I know I get a lot of,
So he wasn't writing a bad check. He was trying to use the forged $20 bill.
he probably didn't even know. He probably didn't even know that it was fake. But do you know how much? Do you know how much? You know how much counterfeit currency gets passed every day?
So the guy lost his life over a non-violent crime.
That he probably didn't even know he was committing the crime.
And yeah, that's my point to it. One time I got handed a fake $100 bill at Walmart. Should I be dead too then? I asked for cash back at $100 at Walmart one time. The lady handed me the 100, and I looked at it myself and I said, "This is fake." And she's like, "What?" Like, and then they had to call security. I'm like, "Listen, you guys just gave me this. I never left the store."
Yo, you know what? In the there's a beautiful thing Carbon just said in the Twitch part of the stream. He says, I don't know what primarily happened with this situation, but that doesn't mean I can't relate to a situation. My parents are divorced, and my mom is currently married to a black guy. His name is Ernie. My mom thought I wouldn't like her getting married to a black guy when she is white. It doesn't matter what color you are. Purple, blue, pink, brown, white, etc. A person is a person. Treat them the same.
Like I told you, Evo. I grew up blind. So I mean, I grew up to where I thought everybody was just a human being. I never, I was not raised in a racial, a racist family. So I never thought that I was better than anybody. I thought everybody was a human being. I never knew that any other race had it worse than I did. Do you understand what I mean by that? So
yeah, you see, we have these conversations a lot, right? You and I have these conversations. A lot of the conversations I have with Serial, like somebody asked Parental in his stream last night if me and Serial were related, and I laughed so fucking hard, yo. I wasn't playing. Serial was playing with Parental and a bunch of other guys, and they were asking if we were related because anytime I get on the game and I stream and they don't see Serial, they're asking about Serial. They think something bad happened to Serial. I'm like, yo, he's with his dad, or he's with family, or he's doing this or that. Because if you see him, you see me. If you see me, you see him, right? And it's weird. Like, both of us probably couldn't be any more different in history and upbringing. He had both of his parents in the Southwest. I was being abused and nearly killed from when I was a baby all the way up. The abuse continued all the way up until I ended up in a homeless shelter at age 19. We have two completely different experiences. Me as a colored person, and I probably have it a different kind of bad because I'm a colored person that's not all black. I'm not all Indian. I'm not all West Indian. I'm not all white. I just happen to have a conglomeration of a bunch of different bloodlines, so I'm not enough of anything. So I don't fit in anywhere. So that I exist in a weird place in society where people are like, well, you look black. Yeah, yeah, but you don't sound black. You don't act black. That I'm not black enough. I'm not this enough, or what have you. Serial has been, like he said, he's been insulated from a lot of this stuff. He can't relate. But for whatever reason, we're close as fuck. Never met the fucking guy. We live on opposite sides of the fucking country. And I think that this is what I feel like a lot of the times when you guys make fun of us and, we're ragging on Synaptic and Titan, I know like that shit sounds so fucking unimportant compared to, whatever, but, when you see me and Serial on here, and you see me and Parental, you see Parental and Serial, or the three of us, or whoever else we party up with, the racial stuff doesn't really matter as much as it is all of us together having fun, working together to drop Diats on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And that's really what the world should be, but it just isn't right now. Name says, you know, what gives people a bad reputation of the gangs, but you know what? There are gangs in every race has them. You know, if we want to talk about the Caucasian, if you want to talk about the Caucasian gangs, they have some of the most violent in the world. So, you know, like, you know, the police are known as gangs. The way that many people of color in their communities feel like the police are gangs. You know? And yeah, Carbon, you can't control that. You can't.
I mean, technically, if you really look up the definition, the police department really is a gang, though.
They all wear the same colors. Mm-hmm. They say that they bleed blue. What's different between a cop and a Crip? They both bleed blue, right? You know?
I mean, if you really point it out, it's, you know, if you really look up the definition of what a gang is, you know.
And a lot of people don't know that the concept of the police department was born out of the dismantling of the Ku Klux Klan. After slavery ended in 1865, and it just wasn't cool to just enslave black people anymore, they brought the Ku Klux Klan out because a lot of people don't understand that the 14th Amendment, which freed the slaves, also has a caveat in it where it says, well, if someone commits a misdemeanor, which we would know as a felony today, that slavery is then legal if they're found committing this crime. So then that was the rise of the police departments. Now, we can't legally enslave black people, but let's create these organizations called police, police posses and sheriff's offices and all, and everything of that nature. Let's create them. Let's create charges that we can then put them back into slavery, which is what you see in today's prison system. A lot of slave labor goes on in the prison system, and they work very, very, very hard to keep the people that are in prison of all races, including whites. Because once whites get caught up in the system, they're just as trapped as the black people and the Mexicans. They found a way, we're going to free the slaves, but we've created a loophole that now has the United States having the most prisoners of any country in the world. In fact, 1 out of every 4 people that occupy a prison cell on planet Earth are right here in these United States, the home of the free. Never forget that. I just hope that I can fucking play today. I just hope I can fucking play. I don't know what parental is. He's in the YouTube chat.
I'm here.
You here? Serial, you ready to rock? Serial, where you at?
Yeah. I'm here.
Carbon wants to get on. So I'm gonna send something to him. I haven't felt this bad in a long time. Like, I was doing pretty well during this quarantine. I mean, I did have a $1,400 computer monitor destroyed, but I got through that. One of my ladies is she put up money to replace it, and I got an even better one. I mean, if you guys could just fucking see how fucking awesome my replacement monitor looks like, and the shit only costs like $1,000.
With the whole first, I don't know when you started. I think you started streaming about maybe 10-15 minutes ago, but that whole situation before you started playing, I am super proud you said something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of that because of what color I am.
Nah, but you can be a part of it, you know?
I can be, but I'm not. I don't. Person's a person to me. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Right. But you know what? A lot of people believe that they're powerless in these situations, but the only thing that you have to do is just retain your humanity and make sure that we stay on topic whenever you see something unjust happening, some sort of unjust atrocity happening. Don't let people off the hook. Don't let them talk about the murder rate in Chicago. Don't let them talk about black on black crime. Don't let them talk about nothing other than what is going on. Somebody asked me about the refresh rate on it. I didn't get... I think it's 75 or 100. Yeah, I'll have to get that. But the monitor I have is a 38-inch ultra wide. Now that's not what I'm gaming on. I game on a BenQ, a 24-inch BenQ. Because it's good for streaming. It's good for a lot of things, including reduction in input lag. Wow, that guy ran so fast.
Yeah, I saw that. That guy was sprinting.
He's got a knife.
Oh.
He's got a knife. So yeah, like I got like one of those IPS.
And actually,
What?
Because it comes to you or Vex about when I purchase a monitor, because I don't know. I'm all the news.
Well, Vex comes to me when he needs to buy equipment. When he needs.
Really? Okay. I did not know that.
Oh, they left. Oh, they disbanded the game. Yeah. So. Yeah, name. I can't. I'm not gonna argue with that at all. But I think that, you know. But I do want to say this. I know it's gonna sound like I'm defending white people for racism, but I really, really want to make this very, very clear. I knew back during 2016, before 2016, I knew in 2014 that every single time a black person calls a white person a racist for no reason, what they are doing is they are making it very easy for somebody to come in and
create drama.
And stir shit up like Trump did in 2014, 15, and then in the election rounds in 2016. You can't call everybody that disagrees with you a racist, a sexist, a bigot, a homophobe, an neophobe. You can't just call people names because they disagree with you. And so what ends up happening is people who were on your side before are now saying, well, you keep calling me your oppressor, but I haven't done anything to you. And in many ways, those people are right. You can't just call people racist because they didn't hop on your shit the way that you think they should have. They didn't agree with your position to the degree that you believe they should have. Because what ends up happening is every single time you get somebody unjustly fired from their job because of a microaggression, now you've just created a racist if they weren't racist before. And now they become a martyr for the racist cause. Why do you think the neo-Nazi groups in our country are making such a comeback? It's not because white people are in this horrible situation where they're the oppressed. They very clearly are not the oppressed in this country. What ends up happening is that they now legitimately feel like they're oppressed because every time they turn around and they open their mouth, they're being told to shut up because their problems don't matter. Everybody's problems matter. Even the people who you perceive to have privilege, they've got problems of their own too. It's really important that we all understand that, because it revolves around in an ugly cycle. Because then we can't get these people to acknowledge the atrocities when they happen because they remember some asshole on the internet that called them a racist because they didn't agree with them 100% and bow down and kiss the ring. So this is not the bash all white people stream. This is not what we do here.
To change the subject, I was wondering if you downloaded World War II because it's actually free for PlayStation Plus users.
You could not pay me to play that game.
Okay. The reason why I asked is because it's free.
Yeah, I know. But I told you
you would never pay them to play a game.
Oh yeah. But I'm also not.
If it's free.
I'm also not going to waste my time giving them, notoriety and putting them on the stream and,
I also do think though that like I'm not defending them, but I'm trying kind of giving them a little bit of a leeway. Have you ever tried the game? Like
it does. The quality of the game doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a viewpoint question so you understand where I'm coming from, right?
Okay.
If you hired me to be your personal trainer, right?
Okay.
And there was something that you didn't like about the way that I was running your fitness program, right? And you as the paying customer let me know that. And I respond by calling you a little bitch and refusing to answer your phone calls. But I took your money, but I stopped answering your phone calls because I blocked your number. Would you recommend my services to anyone?
No.
I couldn't take the criticism.
No and yes. Like I would probably search for a new company to go train with, but if your training is good, then that might.
So you would tolerate disrespect from me? You would tolerate disrespect from me?
If you were physically harassing me, then no.
Wow.
But like,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you. I don't tolerate disrespect from anybody.
I don't either.
I'm not going to give you money to disrespect me.
If you call me like a dirty bitch or some shit, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
No, but I'm talking about I took your money, and then I refused to take responsibility for my poor service when you criticized me after you spent the money. Would you continue to give me money? Would you continue? Huh?
Like it might depend on how much, but
wow, you're a different man than me.
friends would probably say probably not. I'll probably just leave.
I'm not taking disrespect from anybody.
So
I'm going to explain to you again what happened. I gave reasons why I felt that.
Am I too loud? No. Oh, you got your alarm set? No. Okay, I will.
Yeah, so I gave concrete reasons why I felt that. I gave concrete reasons why I felt that Advanced Warfare was the worst Call of Duty of all time and probably the worst multiplayer first-person shooter on console. And I gave reasons. I wasn't like, calling them names and hoping that, giving them death threats or, talking about their kids and their wife or whatever. I just stated why I thought that their product was a piss poor product. And they responded by blocking me on Twitter. Right?
I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, so... And then they ended up getting fired by Activision. So they don't even have a Twitter handle anymore. Which makes it even funnier. So, for me, if you take my money but you can't take my criticism, you're a bitch of the lowest order. Like, you get absolutely zero respect. And you'll never get my money again. I like how they're not showing the UAV.
But this guy with the K-bar is fucking everywhere.
I just love how they're not showing any of the stuff in the sky. Oh, here it is in the corner over here.
I just love how this man is getting one-shot kills and hitting my foot.
Yeah, the red guy, right? The red snapstick?
Yeah. No. There's a guy using a sniper. He just shot my foot with a gun that's not a one-shot kill on your foot. It's.
Or I'm not reversed, and you don't die.
I'm literally getting COD timed right now.
Wow, I just turned on that boy. I gotta stop using these loud guns because they are.
Oh my god.
I believe that just put us in the lead.
Who was on version me? Bro, that man is good.
Wow. I thought, I thought all those shots were enough to get the kill. I guess I'm the dumbass. Thank you. Thank you for the rewind. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ran.
So, hey Doc,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do after RW?
I have no clue. No fucking clue, man.
You're gonna come join me on Need for Speed?
On what?
Need for Speed?
Nah. I got one racing game. I'm a creature of habit. I listen to one band. Like, I deadass listen to one band. I play one racing game. I play one puzzle game. I play one first-person shooter. And it, like, I just don't have... The thing is, like, my profession requires so much in the way of brain power and emotional energy that I really just don't have the patience for shit that I don't already know and like. You know, it sounds stupid, but I promise you it makes a weird kind of sense. Damn, I can't believe I have 22 kills in this game. I don't feel like I'm playing.
I can't believe I'm going very negative.
I can, because these guys are cheesing like bitches, as always. They're probably gonna dashboard. Yeah. I'm about to say, you got COD time, then I remember he's on the events.
We will prevail.
Are you actually a doctor? No, I'm a personal trainer, so I do kind of work in the health and fitness community. It is actually the way that, you know, the fitness industry is moving. We're like very low level medical professionals, because it's not just about bodybuilding and looking good and stuff like that. It's about, you know, keeping your health. Is this guy leaving the game? I think he's leaving the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
they lost. I switched
Yeah,
to
they-
Synaptic and they couldn't kill me anymore. That's you and me. Because they're using Synaptic and I started using it and they couldn't kill me anymore. Aww.
Doug actually says something I agree with,
Mission accomplished.
which we do need to have a discussion about. Doug says, I agree with everything you said, but there are a lot of lives lost in all races to police brutality. We need to mourn those just as much. You're 1,000,000% correct.
Absolutely.
1,000,000% correct. Because if this is happening in your community and you stay quiet, you're actually saying that it's okay. It's okay. If you joined our voices and said this has to stop, and then you start showing examples of young white boys, because I know this ain't happening to white girls. We all know this kind of shit is not happening to females. This is strict. Like, when it happens to white people, it's happening to the males. It's happening to the boys. It's happening to the men. Right? We need to, one second. We need to make sure that when that atrocity happens to you, that you hashtag their names and you make sure you get it on video. and you make sure that everybody knows about it so that people know that maybe it's not just a black thing, but anybody can get it. And when everyone feels like it can happen to them, that's when the change begins. God's Army, how you doing?
What if someone just truly does not just not give a fuck? Like
There are people that don't.
care.
Yeah, they don't. But I really wish that they would just be honest and say so. Just say you don't care. Just say, you know what? I like it when black people are killed in the streets because I wish that I could kill black people, but I would go to jail. So I live vicariously through the police that could kill the black people that I wish that I could kill because I hate black people. If you told me that, I mean, obviously you're an evil piece of shit, but I can at least respect your fucking honesty. But I don't want to hear about, you know, but what about this? And what about that? And what about this? And what about that? Nah. Just say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I don't want to hear the bullshit excuse for why the handcuff guy, you know, why he needs to die.
Not even why he just died. Why that's even justifiable? Because it's not.
Yeah, they said a mayor of a town in Mississippi
Door right there.
said,
"Wow, are you blind?"
Said that that the guy didn't die from the officer because if he did, he said that he couldn't breathe, but, and of course this guy knows nothing about human physiology. If you're able to say that that you can't breathe, then that means you're able to breathe. Well, the motherfucker died, so explain it. So please, make another fucking dumbass excuse for why the man is dead and the officer is not at fault.
People are being playing really stupid.
Yeah, they're being super toxic.
Stupid right now. You guys need to stop pushing certain spots and shit, and then running backwards.
Man, this shit doesn't even work.
This is the one map though that I can never really truly figure out the spawns on.
Yeah, they're difficult. They're difficult.
Nah, they're not even different.
Inconsistent.
Oh, why?
Man, literally, he's laying on the ground. I'm shooting him on the ground. No hit detection.
Serial, I was literally just watching that, bro. Yeah, I heard you got hit, bro. If he chokes this, bro, I know he's gonna die.
You're halfway there. Friendly advanced UAV.
I got sniped. I was about to blast this guy.
Am I stunned? Hello?
Friendly drone support is active.
Oh no, bro, you cannot be getting turned on like that.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly advanced UAV. Friendly drone support is active.
There's Houdini. Fucking appeared out of nowhere.
Friendly counter UAV online.
Oh, you're standing on the stairs again, pre-aiming with your fucking sniper, bro. You're so good at the game, bro. Just stand there.
Bro. Oh my god.
That was really messed up what I just did, but I don't care. I just got an advance off of that. Oh my god. That was so foul what I just did.
I saw one of our teammates go past two people that, with the one sniper standing right next to him. Oh wow, watch this one. If I got the last kill.
You know, I disagree with that name because if death is where paradise is, why are we trying so hard to hold on to life? If I hate it when someone dies and somebody says, "Oh, they went to a better place." Then why the fuck are they fighting to live to stay here if the other place is better? If the other place is better, we'd all have committed suicide if we knew that for certain. You know, that's just something that we tell ourselves so that, you know, we can try to mitigate the fear of death. But I don't think anybody really thinks the other side is better than this. Because if it was, we'd all be there and none of us would exist. But that is a good topic for debate. Certainly.
Doc, did you watch my last stream recently or no?
When did you stream?
Location
I
locked
think it was
in.
like 2 years ago. I was driving the Regera.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, but I did see a headline about a Regera. I was like, oh, they got the Regera in there?
Oh yeah, that's the main feature of the car. The main feature of the game is the Regera, because like throughout the whole story mode, you're so in the beginning, the car gets taken by people, and then you're trying to get the car back because it's a prototype, and the car's worth like $2-3 million in the game at least. So, but yeah, that Regera is. Literally, it flies. Literally. Like, one little bump, you're up 5 feet in the air.
The SDF asked for a fight.
It's so stupid.
We shall give them one.
That's how they nerfed the car. Because the car goes 264 and the other cars go 234.
Yo, Steady is my nigga, yo. He says the other place is better, then send the fuck police there. Send the fucking police there. Like, hey, it's a better place, right? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are feeling that way, you know? And the thing is, like, I'm normally the one that is like, no, we can't respond the same way that they respond to us, but when is enough enough? Like, how much abuse can a group of people take before they're like, you know what?
He's throwing trip mines in the corner, sitting in the corner with shotgun, by the way, on the left building.
Oh, I thought I was going to get that kill. If they're throwing trip mines, I'm going back to my shotgun.
Oh my god, I made this fucking guy pull out his RPK.
Dude, in spirit, I can't argue with you. I can't.
What the fuck?
But notice I said in spirit, because in practice, like, you know, you can say what you want about what you think is right, but you know, it doesn't work like that in reality, you know.
We've lost the lead.
Well, he's got a trencher. I'll take that. Oh, he's got a VPR. I'll take that. Thank you.
Shooter in the front.
Ah, I wanted to go take out that.
I just don't know how this man just fucking lived through all those shots. I just don't.
Support is active.
Bum.
Wow, I just got triple teamed over on the left side building.
Oh my god, this
Everybody left the left side building, and I don't understand why. They're all over there. There's 2 or 3 of them there.
Akimbo shotguns.
Trying to shoot the fucking trip mine. They're all standing near the door.
I'm trying to I'm sacrificing my game for you guys. I'm hunting down the trip mines and trying to run through them so that you guys don't get cheesed by them.
Oh, that sucks. Are you fucking kidding me with that shit? Who's warden is that?
That's mine.
Dude, you're a fucking bomb, man. Here it is.
Oh, this fucking shit is just pissing me off.
People out here driving Lambo, Ferrari, thinking they God, like it's just a car. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can. You know, I don't know if we can relate. You know, maybe if we drove the Ferrari ourselves, we would have an idea of whether or not you felt like a god driving that shit.
And actually, I can relate to that because I've actually driven a Ferrari, a fast Ferrari, the 812 Super Fast.
Yeah, that's right. You were telling me that the last week.
Yeah, when I was driving it, I did feel like a god because I felt like I could fucking smoke everyone that I see in my eyes.
Yep.
But yeah, the driving if you're gonna go drive a Camry and then go drive a Ferrari, it's a different experience, and you feel like you have power.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly drone support.
Mm-hmm.
Versus a Lamborghini, yes, I've driven a Huracan, and those things are nice. Same experience.
They're throwing shit. Oh, they're throwing shit. They can't get me because I got my class on that doesn't. It reacts to everything. They can't do shit to me.
Oh, he's super bad. He's super bad. Oh man. Bum.
Friendly drone support is active. We're winning this fight. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online.
Shotgun didn't work there. Hot dagger.
Air support.
You kidding me?
Oh, his butt buddy left the game.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Yo, why are you running from me? If there was a fucking dog instead of Floyd, that racist cop and his sidekick would be getting the chair by now. Yeah. If you look at the way that, you know, people are going at the way that people went at Michael Vick because they heard that he was gonna watch the referee flip a coin at the worst
Bring it back.
professional sports all-star game in North America that nobody watches.
Yo, Pronto, how do you get that calling card?
And he actually
Yeah, prestige 10.
paid for his sins
Oh.
in terms of lost money and prison time, right? They wanted him to be lynched all over again for a crime that, you know, he's already paid for. So, you know, we've seen in many situations where some people in this country care more about dogs than they care about black people.
I could almost prestige again.
Blood Anvil, the UNSA asked for us. We gladly accept.
Moving.
Where's the other two guys? Oh, they're loaded in.
Bro, if your first instinct is to go and oh my, if your first reaction when you
Oh,
first start the
they got
game
trip
is
mines
to
everywhere. You know what
throw
that means, right?
and
I got my shoddy class.
so gay.
I got my shoddy class.
I ran out of the corner and I met face to face with a friggin' concussion grenade.
What just happened? Yeah, he's going on Twitter. He's going on Twitter. That guy got turned on immaculately.
Wow, they're laying on the floor in the middle.
John,
Wow.
I just want to let you know, bro. We'll be seeing your name on Twitter.
How did that kill me? I got fucking. Oh, I don't have engineer on this.
Oh, I thought you had his pinball things already. I was the equalizer things. I was about to flip my shit.
I'm sure you explain to me why there's so many. Probably that MP.
Do you think this R3K is like a futuristic version of
Friendly drone support is
an
active.
M16?
I was
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, we always have to
Fucking
have.
below me when there's 4 people around me.
You know, we have to. You know, we have to have. You know, a 3-shot burst gun. You know what I mean?
Wow!
It's not caught if you don't have burst.
This guy with the fucking akimbo shotgun is really pissing me off.
Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Second game in a row where I chose my streak just in case it.
UAV ready.
How do you stay to this game? Your body already down here.
Yeah, I'm running through trip mines for you guys as much as I can.
I don't know who just died.
The fucking shotgun guy, bro. Oh my fuck. I thought that
Friendly warden providing close air support.
was so gay.
Yeah, I think this guy, he's just trying to make the game less enjoyable.
Keep it up.
They know that they have 0 chance of winning the game.
Honestly,
Friendly drone support is active.
I'm unbothered about you.
Friendly counter UAV online.
So casual. I don't even play this mode. Crusher is literally casual.
Friendly advanced UAV.
You're stupid. Probably this one.
Reloading.
Oh, he spawned right where I was standing. That's cool.
Yeah, shotgun. Good thing you backed up.
Reloading.
No way you used them.
Yep.
for a second. That kid will fry me.
I just don't get it. He's literally jittering across the whole fucking screen, taking burst after burst.
I shot in between them.
Bro, they are all in this corridor. I can't stress it.
Enemy
They're all
UAV.
in there.
Literally just sliding through shots, bro.
Bro, they're all getting shot.
Bro, half of their team is using them. It's like their MP came in game chat and said everyone use shotguns on this floor.
And I get shot in my back because the dude left middle aisle. Left middle.
No way both are ready.
Wow. You let him live through 2 of them shots. Wow.
Did he just tap me? Bro, get out of here. Don't push that. Okay.
Oh.
Fucking bitches.
Ooh, a collateral.
See, name, what you're not getting is that we're not saying that all police officers are guilty.
Nice work. Well done.
But the latest murder really encapsulates exactly what the problem is. One of those officers put that knee in the back of his neck, and the other 3 stood there with their hands in their pockets. They had an opportunity to prove they were good cops. They had an opportunity. They could have pulled that guy off of him and say, yo, put him in the fucking cruiser. But they stood around with their hands in their pockets. They did not try to render aid, which is part of their responsibility as a law enforcement officer.
Hey, let me put this in perspective for you. I had a cousin of mine who ended up doing 17 years in prison because he was in the wrong car that decided to do a drive-by. He had nothing to do with it.
He probably didn't even know that there was going to go
He didn't
shooting
even know
at
what was
people.
going on, and he was just in the car. So just because he was in the car when it happened, they gave him 17 years.
Yup, I've seen
That's
that.
gay.
I've seen that. I was just talking to somebody about that the other day.
So think about that for a second. If cops are standing there and they're not helping, they're actually they're just as bad as the dude that had the knee on his shit.
Yeah.
Standing there,
Yep, they were just standing there with their hands in their pocket.
You're evil.
Yes, Steven, accessory to murder. Absolutely. What?
I'm gonna send you something real quick. I want you to read that.
You know, hold on a second. I'm gonna get a new lobby. These guys, that dude is really, really, really toxic.
Yeah, I want you to read that.
All right, so Parental just sent me a screenshot. Who is Derek M. Chauvin? Minneapolis police officer who murdered George Floyd on May 25th, 2020. The restraint technique used by Chauvin to murder Floyd was not part of the department's training. Being represented by Tom Kelly, same attorney who got Officer Geronimo Yanez, who murdered Fernando Castile, acquitted. For those who don't know who Fernando Castile is, he was a legal gun owner who informed the officer that he did have a firearm, and when the officer asked him to produce his ID, when he went to reach for his ID, the cop shot at him in the direction of a 4-year-old girl that was sitting in the back seat behind them, shot him 4 times in the chest, had that little girl watch her stepfather and her mother watch her boyfriend die right in front of them. And they got that officer. The guy did not have the hand on the gun. The gun was not anywhere in the vicinity. It was invisible. He didn't reach for it. He simply followed the instructions of the officer, and he was shot in his chest 4 times. And the officer that got him off is now going to represent this guy that put the knee on the back of this guy's neck. Chauvin shot Ira Latrell Tolles, an unarmed black 21-year-old man, in 2008. Chauvin was one of the officers who murdered Wayne Reyes, a Latino man with 16 bullets forced into him. A total of 42 rounds were shot. Chauvin and another officer were chasing a car in 2005, causing the death of 3 people. According to Communities United Against Police Brutality, I don't know. That seems a little bit... I don't know. Like, I need more information on that one. There are 12 police brutality complaints against him in the Minneapolis Office of Police Conduct Complaint Database. They were all listed as closed, non-public, and no discipline. So everybody knew that this guy has a history
Time for new mission.
of harming colored people. Just still on the force. And now he's got a lawyer that specializes in making sure that officers get away with murdering black men. Because that's basically this this lawyer, Tom Kelly. That's what he specializes in. He specializes in making sure that officers who commit murders against colored people, making sure that they don't see jail time. But remember, that's not important. What's important is that people were breaking windows and tagging on walls and burning police cars. That's what's important. Not the lives lost, not the murders that are being swept under the rug. That doesn't matter. Remember that.
Say opposite.
The lady that called, that got killed in this, that officer got 3rd-degree manslaughter.
Wait, are you talking about the EMT that was sleeping in the bed as the cops bust in?
No, I'm talking about the one in Minneapolis. Also, that the lady called.
I believe that just put us in the lead.
She had the rape complaint and the African police officer. He got 15 years. He got 15 years on that manslaughter charge. And manslaughter is the proper charge because it wasn't like he was intending to murder somebody. Somebody showed up at the window of his cruiser in the dark when he's responding to a violent crime. You know, like that was a tragic accident, but he took her life. I think 15 years is fair. Absolutely. But then you have Amber Geiger who breaks into a man's apartment and kills him. Oh, I thought it was my apartment. They sentenced her to 10 years, but in that state, you know, you can get away with just serving half the time. So, and you know, they're not gonna add extra time to a white woman's sentence, especially not somebody who's a member of the law enforcement community. She's gonna do 5 years on that 10-piece. You know, but everybody's like, oh, the family of the black guy that she killed, they have to show forgiveness. But this guy can't even make it to the precinct because, you know, apparently he was in possession of a counterfeit bill that somebody passed off to him. There's only 3 people on this team. Alright, Steady, we got you. Steady understands we can't have, like, 8 men in a party. I'm getting better at snapping on targets, but I'm still not getting that good luck the way I see.
Hard in the lobby. He's jumping around over here with Titan and Synaptic.
Friendly drones.
Okay, we just got 3-piece.
Oh, that's Bape again.
Friendly advanced UAV.
One of them left.
Counter UAV UAVs.
Oh, Bape left. Yeah, he leaves every time.
Well, I mean, I did just put up an advanced UAVs.
That dude is super skilled at leaving the game. Super duper skilled. Like,
Is active.
I don't know if there are many people that I know that are better at leaving the game.
Honestly, it's a Twitter thread.
What are you talking about?
With him leaving the game.
Oh, like it's a known issue.
Right there below you, right there below you.
Yeah, people post all the time about him timing out and leaving games. It actually just got posted today, actually, so.
Wow, he's got a poor reputation.
A bad.
He bursted. He came around the corner throwing a grenade. Why are you doing that?
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV entering the airspace.
Try to run on that wall. Whoa!
I'm not feeling this game right now.
I'm gonna be hiding in checkpoint. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Someone could take my spot at I'm gonna race or go to bed or do some shit.
Why you break it through the window? You could have just ran through the door. That was a bad shot. Wow, you got a lot of good shit. Was that the colored chest? It was the colored chest, right? I hope I get one soon.
Friendly advanced UAV.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good.
Oh my god. This guy is hiding in the back of the map with a Rajan. I died for real.
Friendly warden providing.
Yo, what up, Mick, man? That was a really poor decision.
At our current pace, we will prevail. Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
Steady Boy already asked to join, Gil. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. I'm not. It's not the game.
You not feeling it today? It's all good, man.
I'm not. I'll see you later.
Mick said this game is horrible. What's so horrible about it, Mick?
Brilliant. Submitting mission data to headquarters.
Talk to me, Mick. Nah, I don't care for Modern Warfare at all, and I don't care for Battle Royale. I don't care for it at all. I don't like. I try watching gameplays from like These Knives Only, but I can't even watch the game.
He's not even worth it.
Now the jumping mechanics in this game are the smoothest in the history of Call of Duty. It's just that it forces you to have to worry about fighting people in 3 dimensions. when you are getting used to playing boots on the ground. You only have to worry about whether they're in front of you, to the side, or behind you. You have to worry about what's going on overhead in this game, so I understand that that is a point of contention. But I also feel like it's one of those things where you get the benefit of being able to flank campers way easier in this game. You know, in Modern Warfare, you got a lot of people who sit in the corner with their 7.25 and their trip mines and you know, whatever they call the trip mine in there, the claymores. They're allowed to do that because there's only just a couple of places that the enemies could be coming from. So they just sit there. There's this one guy that makes videos, GG Reloaded. I think he's super funny. Oh, I got a memory error. Cool.
Kicked. Yeah, I was gonna say. I just
Nice.
Leader.
Um,
And then I got sent back to the menu.
yeah, I got a memory error.
Did you do the update?
The 751? Nah, I heard it was
Yeah.
harming people's harming people's machines.
No. Well, I did the update and you know I haven't had any issues. So
I mean, but the update just came out like 24 hours ago. So we can't use that as a barometer just yet. Yeah, steady jump on, man. Like Mick, is actually kind of funny. I just learned how to hit the next level in advanced movement skills, and I owe that success to Serial and Parental. I owe that success to them because when I'm not playing and they're playing, I'm watching them play. And when I watch how Serial moves around the map, and I watch how Parental utilizes the movement to give himself an advantage. And so, like, I'm not trying to do exactly what he's doing, but I know the controls in the game, and it's like, oh, I want to be able to do that. So I just start pressing button combinations. Now I fucking jump and aim at the same time, snapping on the targets better, controlling recoil better. You know, but I'm an old man, and like I said, my brain is full of other information, so it takes me longer. Also, like, I have a history of head injuries, so I'm not as sharp as I was before the head injuries. But I am getting it. I'm nailing a lot. I'm nailing it so much better. Yo, steady. We're gonna go on without you because you're not joining in. Oh, actually, I owe the next man up an invitation. Now I think about it. You better join up now. Yeah, we have a very different playstyle. Parental is very, very aggressive. Serial is more tactically aggressive, and I'm just tactical. I'm either tactical or I'm chaotic, but very rarely do. But these days, I've been learning how to slow down every now and again. Like, if I use a head glitch once in the game, it doesn't make me a camping bitch. But if I do utilize the cover this one time, I have one less death, perhaps more kills, and maybe instead of calling it a UAV, I call it an advanced UAV. So I got a class for the trip mines, so nothing really pisses me off more than getting killed by a fucking trip mine. Party chat invitations have been extended to those who have asked for them. When you show up in the party chat, you'll be allowed in. Oh, here we go.
I wonder if Gil knows that he was in my lobby when I dropped that double with the Volk.
I think he does. I think he does know. Legacy, you're the next one up when somebody drops out. You know, it's also funny, Mick, if you're still here in the chat. Anybody that has watched me play, even though I prefer the advanced movement to boots on the ground games, I play this game as close to boots on the ground as really anybody. Parental is like fucking hopping around on the high wall run, and I'm just running on the ground super slow.
Hey, Evil, send me the invitation again.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to give you a heads up, the PlayStation 5 is going to be, it's going to have certain titles that are going to be backwards compatible.
I heard it was supposed to be 100% backwards compatible.
I was reading an article where they were saying that supposedly that the backwards compatibility was going to be based on title, and that it was going to be an update on the unit, and that it was going to be, you know, as basically Sony wants it to be, they'll only do backwards compatible with data, you know, obviously money-wise, you know.
I heard that you were supposed to be able to pop in a PS1 disc if you wanted to, and it was supposed to run. That's what I heard.
Really? I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me because they're trying to make us go digital so we don't have shit.
Mm-hmm. But they also know that people don't have a real use for a new console because the consoles that are out there are good enough. They really are good enough. Mm-hmm. So, especially in a bad economy that has just been decimated by COVID-19, how do you get people to spend money on your overpriced console when the games that we have are just plenty good enough the way, you know, the way they are? I guess it's gonna get a little toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
The 2KD that they put on our team left the lobby. Do they want to go 6 against 4? Yeah. No, we're not doing 6 against 4. No.
Not gonna chase.
Yeah, we're not gonna be chasing them around. Yeah, we're not
They're gonna
be
sit
doing
in
that.
corners with shotguns, probably. Oh, game filled back up. Oh, kicked us back out though.
Disabled team was confused.
Did it? Did it? Because it says that we're in here.
I'm not in there.
I'm not either.
Are we together now?
Yeah.
Yes.
This game is something else. Yeah, Legacy, they are antis. But from what I hear, Gilrent said something about Doug and Kobe fucking them up.
Oh, damn. It was bad. I mean, Disabled Team, he just spawned in, he got killed like 5 times right off the bat.
Right off the spawn?
Yep. Like, he didn't even take 2 steps, he just got killed like that.
How long did they stay in the game?
But then again, you know.
Well, it was like 100 to like 30 something, I think.
That's really bad for 2.8.
Yeah.
But doesn't Doug and Kobe only use Synaptic?
Nah, Kobe's a CWO player.
Oh, okay. Because I know that that guy in his emblem was saying that you suck without synaptics, so I thought he put that there because he got his fucking asshole blown out.
Now I think when I faced against him, he had a NV4.
Doug and Colby gave him an anal prolapse.
I think he said he don't even use quick draw. But he almost dropped a nuke on me and Doug.
I probably need to
Blood Anvil, the UNSA asked for us. We gladly accept.
I don't know. Every time I've gone against Kobe, he's used Synaptic. So
Nah, he almost dropped the nuke on me and Daddy Shanks like in less than 5 minutes.
I am moving.
Oh, wait, we're not using NV4s?
you can use whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Team deathmatch. Scars train for war. They fight to win.
I'm doing a better job at controlling my panic in gunfights. I think I'm starting to learn that, you know what, if I'm gonna die right there, I'm gonna die either way, so I might as well try to take him out before it happens. I just took his head off. Wow, what a snap-on.
Oh, that man literally took bullets in his face. Yeah, I got a 50 assist because you ate all those fucking bullets.
I couldn't even FTO. Like, I was pressing it, but it wouldn't let me FTO.
It might be time for me to heighten the sensitivity on my controller. I'm gonna go up to 8.
You're sitting in the fucking corner. You're such a pussy bitch, dude. Get off the game if you're scared to die.
For real.
Why am I getting shot in the back, bro?
Another dude sitting in the corner with a fucking...
I think one person has a shot.
Look at this. Look at this dude running away.
Maybe that's a compliment to you, Serial. He knows that you're better than he is. Wow. Instantly dead.
Look at this motherfucker run to the corner, bro. No hit detection. Running right.
To your left, Sirius.
They're on both sides.
Oh my god, this man seriously off the entire team.
Instantly dead. Look at this. I gotta see this. 3 shots with a K-bar. 3 shots with a K-bar. Like, this game makes no sense.
You're pushing me now, buddy. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not shooting very well right now.
Friendly drone support is active.
I did change my sensitivity just now, so it might take a little while for me to get used to it. They're coming from both sides. Yeah, that guy only showed up when he saw his teammate was coming. Which I guess is smart, but it's annoying.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Wow, I don't understand who is watching. All right, whatever.
Watching where?
Take your time to flank him. You're gonna be in the corner. Nope, he left.
Friendly drone support is active.
Yeah, I'm literally getting instantly killed by this guy with the K-bar. Literally two-shotted. Fucking pisses me off.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Cool. Oh, no MV4. We don't use that.
Like, look at this man.
Oh, there's another MV4. Oh, there's a G-Rail.
They're just loving to sit in the middle and camp like a bunch of pussy bitches, bro.
Oh, this shit is loud.
I swear, teammates just be letting me die, bro.
I just got one shot killed by a K-bar. Nice.
I kind of feel disrespected by Westside, bro. He never stays against me when I'm solo, but he'll stay against me when I'm in a four.
Yeah, he don't respect you.
We're winning this fight.
He clearly has perception. And this guy's sitting in the corner with a G-Rail.
Friendly drone support is active.
Dog. We are not having...
Shot in the back.
We are not...
I guess that's my fault. I know the spawn there.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly advanced UAV.
That was a struggle.
At the very end.
What? The UAV or the
Yeah, I got
nuke?
that advance right at the end, like almost last kill.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
I was getting two-shotted by that guy using the K-bar, I swear to God. He was not landing 4 shots.
This promotion special one. Good job, Blood Anvil. You have enough for supply drop. Pay attention. New directives.
He put toxic in his name. Oh my god.
Who?
The 44 0 prestige. I'm playing really poorly. I kind of figured I was going to.
The SDF
To be
asks
honest,
for a fight,
he's actually a
we
pretty cool
shall
dude,
give
bro.
them one.
He's not a bad dude at all.
I thought that response was hilarious the other day though for Silent Ghost when he's like, "Man, I was on a 24 against you," and I said, "Oh, so you choked the D out with all the .2 and .5 players on my team?"
You know what's interesting? He posted a screenshot on YouTube of him almost making if you know who the simulator is, and super bad. He almost became Pugs. He was too off. So everybody on Twitter started getting on him. And then, but he didn't show the screenshot of the next game he played against him. He won 7-18. He didn't show that screenshot, but he showed the.
Who's gonna show a screenshot of them getting their ass fucking prolapsed?
It was a 2v2. Let me make something very clear. It was a 2v2 on Pugs. He had a 2.6 on his team, and super bad. He's.
But
not a
who's watching mid? Like, I don't get it. Like, there's people next to me, and the next thing I know, I'm getting shot in my fucking back. How is this possible?
They're dead? Wow, they're all
Like,
dead.
I feel like I'm not pressing FTL jump.
I just don't get why you would throw a grenade over there. I just...
So everyone's just gonna camp in this lobby? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, it is terminal.
Where is he at? In the middle?
Behind us. God damn it, man. God.
Friendly drone support is active.
Wow, I died super fast just now.
One is in plane, one's in plane.
He's weak.
Roger that.
One's by the jetway? This has got to be one of the most boring ass.
Friendly counter UAV entering the airspace.
Hey, can we back out?
After this, yeah.
A big ass map.
Friendly drone support is active.
To your left. Where's in the chicken?
He's back there.
There's another one. Yeah, I think that's it.
Friendly drone support is active.
fucking boring.
5 minutes left. I might just dash this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like playing 2 people.
It's got 4 minutes left.
Continue advance. Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Counter UAV coming to you. Threats detected near your position. Locations marked.
MW player. I can easily tell that he definitely is an MW player. He has a perfect tactic
Control room.
for it.
Friendly advanced UAV.
I'm just wondering why my XCO jumps is just not working.
He's one shot. Good job, Gil.
Appreciate it.
I swear all these kids want to be parental. They were all sucking on Synaptic and Titan. Now they're all sucking on K-Bar and FTL. And then he leaves the game.
I guess he got tired of it.
And you're not proving nothing in here. Like, I'm smacking you with a fucking DMR.
It's gotta be somewhere by plane.
Yeah, these slow.
Over here.
Yeah, these slow games suck, man. Yeah, I'm looking.
He's over here somewhere. I just heard him walking around by me.
By
He's
security?
hiding. He's hiding, yeah. He's hiding over somewhere over here by... Oh, no, he ran that way.
Got him.
How did he spawn?
I just need one more for an advance.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken is good, man.
Check in.
Oh. So you
I
said
did that
chicken.
kill too. Oh, kill him?
He's checkpoint.
Yeah.
I knew he was
He's all
fucking
the way in back.
checkpoint. I
all
knew
the
he
way
was
in
in
back.
fucking
Keep it
checkpoint.
up.
I literally spawned him directly in my back last time.
He's all the way in the back to your left.
He took your gun too. He took your K-bar and ran to the corner with it.
Ready.
I got a present for y'all to last the rest of the game.
UAV up and running.
He's watching kill cam?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, watching kill cam again.
Mm-hmm.
Forget that. I should put when someone has an advance up. If I die during it, I'm just gonna stare at the screen for the whole time.
Then again, that's dangerous because they could just go off your teammates and get a quick another advance on you.
What's up?
If you're sweating, you're watching kill cams, and you got advance dropped on you, then that gives because you're not there to kill them. And knowing randoms in this game,
Mission accomplished. I did not doubt you for a second.
It doesn't matter anyways, because this game likes to give bad players latency advantage so that they can just two-shot you the whole game. So I refuse to run solo now ever again. I will never run solo ever again. The game's broken. The skill-based, score-based matching, whatever the fuck you want to call it in this game, literally puts every single fucking dyer possible on my team. I would literally find the worst players in the game that are playing and put them on my team.
I guess we're the ones.
Coordinates locked in.
I'm not leaving this because I think that we're gonna end up hosting.
I'll be right back.
What's up, everyone?
You'll be allowed in. Oh, period. With the savings rates. Under new savings account.
David Schumann, maybe he has a little bit more insight as to what is going on with these protesters, if they actually came from the 3rd Precinct. Hi, David. We just got a shot from Sky 4, and it looks like there are protesters going on Hiawatha, and I'm not sure if you're over there where the protesters are.
Yeah, I gave up the whole running solo after I realized, one time when, just yesterday morning when they decided to give me the best player on my team went 3-17. The rest of the players went 2-22 and 2-25 and yeah, no. Never solo again, I'm sorry.
You know they're setting you up.
They 100% set me up and put every single KD that was 1 point or higher on the other team. All the way up to a 2.3.
I mean, that is
stacking all the players that are semi know what they're doing. They're still bad. They just semi know what they're doing. Again, and then they stack 5 people who are complete fucking idiots who are playing 1-over-1 who have no idea. They're literally worse than bots. Recruit bots. They're worse than recruit bots. At least recruit bots shoot. They were worse than recruit bots. I'm telling you, they were just streaming down right to the 2.3 KD guy using a loud NV4 and just lining up for him. Here you go, kill me. Here you go, kill me.
If it was Black Ops 2, they'd be lined up for the 4-piece snipe shot.
Yeah.
They'd be getting in line, getting ready for their quick-scope meal.
And it's funny, too, because the NV4 guy leaves the lobby, right? And so then the game ends up switching up teams, right? This is how I know the guy had latency advantage. Switches up teams, and all of a sudden I get hit detection, and I completely destroy the fucking lobby. And all the guys that were on his team ended up on the other team, but was somebody that was worse. And it was like, okay, so again, it just proves my point. It proves my point that the game is broken. The skill-based matchmaking ruins it for everybody. It's not just good players.
Can't argue with it.
Because technically what should have happened there is two of the 3 players should have been put on the other team, and I should have gotten at least 2 of the decent players on my team.
Or 1.
Yeah.
How about just 1? Yeah.
Yeah. I never understood. I don't think they thought about it. I don't think they thought, well, if we make skill-based matchmaking, it'll make teams even, but then we're fucking the really good players, and then we're fucking the really, really bad players, too. Because then we're going to put the really, really bad players on the really good person's team, but then the other team's going to be, more balanced, and therefore has a higher chance of winning. That makes total sense.
And then if you don't drop a DAT, you're sure to lose the game.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you're really fucked if they give latency advantage to anybody on the other team, because you have all the bots.
I think I just got a memory error. Yep.
I'm telling you, dude, I haven't gotten a memory error since I did the update, so.
Yeah, but the memory error is supposed to happen like once every couple of weeks. Not multiple times a day.
We back out.
Yeah, I backed out. Because he said he got a memory error, so it was never gonna start. The game was never gonna start.
I'm sending out invitations again.
Still show that you and Parental were still in.
No, they weren't there. He wasn't there. The game just hadn't recognized that he wasn't there yet.
For those who pay attention, but I guess the start to the stream kind of drew attention away from those things. Changed up the setup in my office. Changed the orientation of the desk.
I never got an invite, by the way.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, I sent one to everybody. Wow.
Didn't get it.
Me neither.
Damn, I didn't get one.
Sending it again.
Okay.
Yep, this is how you know PlayStation Network is having issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's been happening the last 2. I think I don't know what it is. Might be because they're about to finally. It's because they're working on the PS5.
Perhaps.
They're finally shoring that shit up. Finally.
If they could promise me that I could.
Once they announce it, they pretty much have that shit done. At that point, it's just them getting the shit enough of the shit built to start building them so they can ship them out. Last 3 months of it is pretty much them building the unit.
Yeah, just mass production.
Yeah, it's mass production. Last 3 months is mass production, basically.
Wow, we got new account hoes.
It's alright.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't care. Stay here. I'm ready to sweat.
I was gonna be on Frost, bro. Oh my god.
They left. Of course they left. They got new accounts. They ain't gonna stay. New accounts don't stay because they know that they're not gonna be able to. They might leave with a 1.5, 1 KD, and they don't want that. They don't want that on that account.
He's gonna leave again. I didn't start reset. Of course you didn't. You created a new account.
And the funny thing about it is like, to be honest with you, the only reason
All Synaptic.
I got so fucking
Yeah, they left. Oh no, they're actually staying in the game.
No, they're gonna leave. Trust me, they're gonna leave.
Team deathmatch.
I'm gonna run as a pair with somebody because I'm not getting.
I'm on a roll run. I'm on the low roll run.
I need someone ready with me on this roll run.
I'm going low roll.
Where you going?
I'm going low
This way?
roll run.
Everybody's going. I'm gonna go underneath.
Okay, I just one person.
I'm gonna lay on the ground right here.
Bro, all 5 of us are going this way? Cool. I like it. Why did I just get Dino?
He was on it. He was on it.
Save me, whoever's running tonight.
There's only 5 kills. I just watched 1 kill cam.
Mid.
I got both of them.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm not getting any kind of lock on to these guys at all.
Enemy UAV.
Oh no.
Ooh,
The lead.
what the fuck?
It really feels like I'm getting like nothing on these guys. Absolutely nothing.
Whoa! I just got shotgunned.
Fuck.
Yeah, rewind. Oh my god.
We're in the lead.
Trying to get hyped up to do this fucking sweat. Oh, akimbo shotguns.
Drone support is active.
I got a counter just in case.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on to it until you know you're about to stack it.
Yeah. Mid map. You just ran over there.
Are they shooting bodies? That kid just shot my body.
We've lost the lead.
Whoever has that gold titan shot my body.
Alright, run out of ammo.
Wow.
Bro, you are trash. You are literally trash.
Wow, they didn't count the shot.
Wow! I just got insta melted.
Wow.
Is active. The enemy has a drone package. The enemy's halfway there. Take them down. UAV.
Oh, we're launching over here.
You know they're just killing our dyers, right? We're gonna lose because they're killing our dyers.
UAV online.
Well, I'm negative right now. So,
Friendly advanced UAV up.
I guess you can blame me too.
You're on the field.
Oh,
Wow, like I'm getting
Yo, teammate.
I'm getting no hit detection on them.
You're gonna advance UAV up!
No lock on. There was no lock on from my shotgun. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm always getting double teamed. I'm always getting double teamed. Watch mid map. Watch mid map.
Wow, 4 and 19, 2 and 19.
I told you they're gonna beat us only because our teammates are dying.
Wow, I'm just being melted.
Friendly drone support is active.
shotgun.
Friendly counter UAV.
Fuck.
We're failing, squad.
One shot out.
We're in the lead.
Fuck, I'm blind. I can't see.
I think they're gonna start camping now.
They're gonna start running together.
Help right here on not really telling me where is it from.
He's running mid.
Oh, he's head glitching. Yeah, I told you they were gonna start camping.
One more.
Oh shit.
Look at our teammates.
And you still couldn't win with all the fucking dyers on our team, bro. Look at their teammates on their team. 4 and 8, 12 and 8. They weren't dying very much. Look at our dyers. Give up 47
Negative
fucking
19.
kills.
Victor, report to command.
Negative 19. Negative 20. We got negative 39. He said, "You got this. We believe."
That's right. We had to pull out minus 47.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, minus 40. They put up 47 deaths. Unbelievable. 2 people. This is what I'm talking about. Now imagine that on your team when you're solo.
Yeah.
Yo, two timed out.
Yeah, they got fake stats.
Location
Fake.
locked.
I don't know who put up with that advance, but that was.
was
Let me explain to you.
Bill.
Let me explain something to you. Our teammates were so fucking bad. There was an advance up, and the guy still couldn't kill the dude.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Yo, with the whole entire 4-man, bro, they even had another 1.3 and a .8 who was actually.
And he was an akimbo shotgun idiot too.
Right.
And they were
like,
throwing flashbangs.
They don't need that. They don't.
What did I tell you? This guy. What did I tell you? All they do is help bad players in this game.
Except the bad players that are on our team.
Exactly.
That's what we
They don't help the bad players on our team. They go, you know, combined -40.
Oh, this is gonna be a massacre.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not fair just because we're there's a 1 KD, a 2, a 3, and a 4 in this party. Of course, you're gonna get the 2 worst people in the lobby, but Jesus, when we're going against West, that absolutely costs us.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're running together.
Every single time.
Team deathmatch.
Yeah, well, we were doing the same thing though. I kept trying to stay by somebody in our 4-man because I knew we were gonna get double teamed.
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna run. I knew that they were gonna run together.
We're in the lead.
Look, I because that stuff always happens.
I just hip fired the dude for a headshot kill.
You do those using shotgun?
Nah, with the DMR1.
This guy is gonna give me a brain aneurysm, bro.
Behind you.
That guy's gonna
I don't know why I thought he had a shotgun in his hand.
Damn.
He ran behind.
Don't get too close to him. I just go around.
Yeah, I was getting no aim assist, no lock on, no target assist, nothing. Even with the shotgun.
They were even using Synaptic. That's why.
Nah, but that shit was crazy how I got absolutely nothing.
Man, I am so pumped to get my controller on Monday. I can finally fucking drop shot people.
Come on.
Hey Siri, you wanna get me one too?
Yeah. If you drop that nuke on that ghost guy.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly UAV online.
One of the guys in the team messaged me because he was actually on my friends list.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this shit.
What'd he say?
So I have one of the guys that was playing against us, bro. He had said, I would have been so happy if we beat you.
He sent you a message?
Yeah, he said GG's.
You're all synaptics with new accounts. No one respects you.
Did he actually spawn it? Bro! Wait a minute. Hey,
wow!
Hey,
wow!
Yo, that guy's on my phone. I'm appearing offline. How are people even getting into my lobbies?
You're probably just getting placed in.
Yeah, 'cause that's a 5 KD.
Behind me.
Yeah, if you guys want to start sorting now. That's a 5.
They're back here.
Counter UAV is standing by. All right, get to work. We're scrambling their system.
Our teammate just meleeed me in the back.
What a goat.
UAV ready. Okay, we're retasking a UAV.
Middle window, middle window. Wow.
I only put 2 bullets into him. He actually died. He was weak window.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online.
This is why I don't shit talk people when I'm in lobbies. I don't shit talk people because
Oh, he
their
timed out.
games. Their games, they could be having a bad game because their teammates aren't rotating or killing anybody or.
Yeah,
so I try
especially
not
if
to
they're
shit
running
talk
solo.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not like, oh my god, dude, you're so fucking trash.
Yeah.
If they're bots, of course, but if they actually know what they're doing, then yeah.
If they don't know what they're doing, they end up getting kills more often than not. 5KD ain't gonna help him in his lobby. Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
He needed the timeout to preserve his stats. Because stats above all.
Advanced UAV active. Hostiles marked. Friendly drone support is active.
That could be a quote right there, honestly. Gil.
Guy next to Vance.
Nice.
No, that could be a quote right there.
Copyright.
Start giving out copyright strikes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quote you on it.
Wise man once told me
Stats
that's above skills.
Amen.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Thank you for the help there.
Even if that guy would have killed you, bro.
What a douchebag.
Yeah, he just spawns in and throws a grenade because he doesn't really have a chance otherwise.
Oh, I'm blacked out.
Friendly drone support is active.
I'm just about to stop
Friendly
going for
drone support
nukes,
is
bro.
active. Friendly counter
I'm not that
UAV
point,
online.
dog. And then he leaves the game, bro.
Friendly advanced UAV. Friendly warden
You
providing
guys
close air
7 off
support.
a nuke just because this guy wants to spawn in and throw a grenade.
One hit. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. Copyright.
I could just black me out hard.
I'm trying to jump like parental. You saw me, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to string together that other wall run, and they're like, nope.
This fight. Friendly advanced Friendly drone support is active.
Dude's coming to the lobby like they're gonna do something.
Tired of these equipment warriors. About to put blast shield on here in my classes.
Friendly drone support is active.
Blast shield and time resist. Yeah, so
That was a late recognition there, Serial. What happened?
What?
That was a late recognition right there. You're like, oh, is this a teammate?
Good job.
No?
Report
What?
to command for debrief.
Well, there was a guy next to me, so I was like, oh shit, I thought it was a teammate at first.
Frank is a good one. More to do. Get back to work. New mission available. Get enough?
Guess we get a new lobby.
Plus, I have a feeling that the new buttons on the controller for me, they're probably going to be, it's going to be insanely awesome.
Insane in the
I
membrane?
got insane in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
The new quick triggers that I got from on my controller.
Give me a second, fellas. No, they're trying to put us against, bullshitters. I need to stretch my legs real quick.
I need to find my work phone real quick.
Don't you need to go get another cup of coffee?
Yeah.
don't know who's back, but yeah, don't know who's back.
Yo, Evil.
Yep.
I was gonna send in a second controller, but I wanted to wait to get my other one first, so I plan on sending a second one in if I like it a lot. And their wait time now is 2 weeks to 5 weeks, not 1 to 2 weeks anymore.
Yeah, because they're backed up. I guess it was good that you ordered your controller when you had the chance.
Yeah, it still took them more than 2 weeks, but I mean, it took them 16 days, but to finally ship it out. But it was still. Now I know why it took so long. I must have put the order in. They must have got flooded right when I ordered mine. It's probably because there was a time where you couldn't find a new regular PlayStation controller. Nobody had them in stock anywhere. And then everybody online was selling them, but they were selling them above retail price. So it was like, if you wanted a controller now, you had to pay $80 to $100 just for a basic controller.
Yeah. Scarcity.
Because everybody knew that you couldn't get them in the stores, so... Even when GameStop finally called me and said that they had some in stock and that I could come get my replacement, he even said they sold all of them that came in were already sold. You know what I think is weird in custom games is that they allow you to put Black Sky rigs on, but you can't put Black Sky guns on if you don't have it.
Yeah, that's very strange.
So, like, right now I have Black Sky rig on my in custom games, but I can't put my gun as Black Sky. Evil, go to the next page. Go to the page where I can build a class on online.
Yeah, who's back? Was Parental back? Gil back? I guess we don't...
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I wanted to know who was back.
Oh, yeah, I'm there.
Alright, I guess we're waiting on Gil.
Left. I stayed here.
Okay, I didn't know who left or who went, so I had to do a roll call so that nobody gets timed out when we get into a lobby. So I think Cyril's making a class. I think I probably need to adjust a class too.
Shit, I was gonna do something.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what?
Give me a couple of minutes.
Nothing at my... I've now surpassed the NV4 as my most used gun. Can you guess what my most used gun is now?
The Volk?
Nah.
No.
It has to be an SMG.
No, my most used gun over the NV4 now? It's a gun that everybody hates.
Titan?
Yep. By 3 kills.
The Titan is my least used LMG, I think now. Yep.
My third most used gun is the R3K.
The R3K is my 21st most used weapon.
Fourth most used gun, Type 2. Fifth most used gun, K-Bar.
You said Type 2 is number 4? Type 2 is number 8 for me. The number 1 spot for me is RAW, and then EMC, DCM-8, FHR-40. Those are my top 4 most used weapons. Number 5, NV4.
My sixth most used gun is the S-Ravage.
Karma 45.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. G-Rail. Then the Raw. Then the Volk.
You said G-Rail, right? What I got for G-Rail? I got R3K. I have to start putting on R3K classes.
It's
1 more minute.
No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna go R3K, but in place of what? Keep the Jimmy Neutron. And all right. Wreckage is not worth it.
whenever you guys are ready.
R3KT is okay.
15 seconds.
Game 1 random
5
attachment
seconds.
when you spawn. Wasteland gives increased ammo. Spearhead.
Okay, I'm done.
Reduces the time between burst fires and increases recoil. I think I'll just... Should I just start with the Wasteland? I guess I'll start with the Wasteland. Alright, so we're all ready to go?
Yes, sir.
The EMC is my second most used weapon. Do I like the automatic variant? Actually, I was so bad at using burst fire guns that I was I felt fortunate to get the automatic version of the R3K because I was so bad with the burst fire. I think one of the very first epics that I unlocked was the R3KT. And it helped me get through the challenges necessary for that weapon to get Black Sky. So... this guy's name is Brecci. pretty sure it's still a good gun. But I feel like it shoots as slow as the Volk, but it requires one more shot to kill. I think this guy made a new account to get a 1.2 with Synaptic.
Gotta respect the hustle.
Nah, I don't have to.
He earned that 1.2.
Yeah, by throwing away his 0.7 account. I might put on the R3KT just for you, Steven. Not right now, because I think the game is about to start. Probably not. Probably not gonna get involved in that. You know, if Treyarch is still doing weird shit with the
By the way, they're all Synaptic, and there's only 3 dudes in the whole lobby.
That's not 5.
if they continue, if they could,
Never mind.
if they continue to do weird shit with the mini map, and you got to do weird shit to get your health regen, and they're doing weird shit, and they're selling supply drops and all that bullshit. I'll look to see what happens. I'll look to see what happens when
ain't that some shit? I was shooting at the guy that just left. I didn't even get the kill.
Bridge.
There are only 2 people left now.
Oh, the tryhard left the lobby. The 1.7 left the lobby. He's like,
Bro, I
got
found
beat
this-
twice at the beginning of the game, and he was like, I'm out.
You know what, man? I find it so funny that I was using an Axion, right? He beat me once. I switched to a Titan. I beam him once, and he leaves the game. I find that so funny. He cannot handle that Titan.
it's like, they're like, oh my god, I died. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me. But I'm gonna, dance on other people's graves and stuff.
Tete is the only one that has the balls. He even has any.
He's over here on the bridge, to the left of you. To the left of you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's singing a feminist song. And he's done.
What?
Wow.
He actually knows how to leave the game.
Damn, I ended up with a 1 KD.
Wow, look at these pipes that are all messed up. This could have been a cool... Let me see what happens when I jump in. Oh, alright, that's what happens.
Nice work. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't play Black Ops 1.
This is what we're gonna do all day. Let me use Synaptic so we have a pretty sure chance we're gonna win these fucking games. Cause you know.
Wait, we're losing. Let me back out.
Yeah. We're about. Wait, I'm getting smacked, and I'm using the same shit. Oh, I'm just gonna back out now.
No, they got rid of the quad feed. I thought that was gonna last for a week.
Oh, I know. Well, no, I already knew it wasn't gonna happen because that shit usually only lasts for 3 days.
Well, I thought they was gonna leave it on for longer.
So 3 weeks from now, we're gonna get no dupe supply drops. So save your keys if you need them.
I'm H23. Okay.
Yeah, probably English is not his first language. Here's this guy again. How are you God when you just leave lobbies when you get smacked over and over and over again?
Like I said, that's why I believe this game should have it should say average opponent KD next to your KD next, right below your KD. It should say average KD, so all these fucking lobby shoppers can get exposed. Oh, your average person you go against is only a 0.5? You don't really have a fake KD then.
Yo, check this out. This is a headline from I lost the headline.
SDF with the objective.
I'm just letting y'all know Mr. Xander's gonna use a Titan.
Who?
Ms. Xander, he's gonna use a Titan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, name. Definitely. But we established that a long, long time ago.
Welcome to the battle, SetDef soldiers. You are now in the lead.
Slow Wi-Fi has a... Hey, can you pick me up at... What time is it? 11:45?
He's using, he's also using,
Pick me up at 11:45.
Oh, I gotta see this. Hold up. Wow.
Is it okay with you?
You no longer have the
Better not fall asleep.
My teammate just helped me die just now. I appreciate him.
You are now in the lead.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Okay,
11:45.
that's cool.
I mean, yeah, 11:45 back. Okay, bye. So I saw slow Wi-Fi. I turned around just in time. He took off the other way.
Evil Black.
He's got a shotgun. I mean, he has to play the corner smart. He can't challenge you at long range with it.
You no longer have the lead. Enemy UAV.
So I wouldn't...
But it's funny though, because he used the Warfighter's speed to get away.
Drone support is active.
Yeah, he's super fast.
UAV online.
He's using personal radar, I believe, and I think he's using scavenger on it.
He's by the construction area.
Sorry, I don't know who just got shotgun parental. That was my bad, dude. That was my.
I try to save you, Prince.
You can't save everybody all the time. Wow, I just shot right through him. Wow, I shot right through him. They're using cryo mines.
There's one inside the building.
Wow.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
He's in mid right there, yeah.
I started this with 6 and now it's
I'm shooting right through people, bro.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
There's a guy in the sniper's nest, whatever. The window. Yeah.
That's almost 3 birds.
One shot.
Enemy UAV. You no longer have the lead.
Did he kill you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, not counting my shots.
The enemy launched the counter. UAV.
They're not counting my shots. So I might be getting off the game very, very soon.
Now in the lead.
Oh, shooting at teammates.
What? I just double bursted you with the same fucking gun?
He killed me too.
He's using. He's.
Oh my god.
There's one inside the building.
Drone support is active.
I'm not getting anything. I'm getting nothing. I am dying a lot though. I guess I'm getting a lot of deaths.
Oh.
Die off streets because I got.
Shotgun?
UAV ready.
No, he's
Counter UAV is standing by.
UAV inbound to your position. Counter UAV coming to you.
Friendly
Watch out to your
counter
left. Watch out to your
UAV
left. He's laying on the ground. Nigga, it's garbage,
Friendly
bro.
drone support is active.
He's right there by the truck.
Yeah, they're camping in the middle.
Alright, fuck this shit. He's in the construction area. He went inside the building, slow Wi-Fi.
To your tree.
What tree? Fuck!
Mission
I
success.
was
Call tree. I call fucking tree, bro.
I was running to the tree, I was like, which tree?
Friendly drone
Because I didn't
support
see
is
him.
active.
You sounded like George of the Jungle.
Friendly counter UAV online.
I mean, I know that there's only one tree, but maybe I was like
UAV on
mistaken.
standby.
Maybe there's another one.
Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Okay, we're retasking a UAV. Counter UAV is up. Enemy systems jammed.
Fucking bitch. You want to use the synergy? I got you.
Behind us.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Nice. Probably
It's
could have
over.
used it earlier.
Yeah.
They won't ever make a Call of Duty that everyone wants because they want to make the casual keep playing. Yeah, because they want them to spend the money.
9 fucking assists.
Well, if you want their money, you don't want my money. So I'm not going to give you my money. Yeah, that was the type of game that nobody enjoys. Like, nobody's happy.
I told you I was calling him out. And you guys, everybody just kept running to that dude's shotgun.
No, he was...
By the truck. 3 guys run over there and die to him. By the tree. Runs over there, dies to him.
Yeah, I stopped dying in the second half. I was like, let me just use this SMG from a distance.
Pointing that out. Serial.
LZ confirmed.
I mean, if it ain't bad enough already being killed by him.
Got to be reminded by Serial.
For real. Embarrassed on live television.
Hey, you know what? I called it out, and I was like, I don't know, man.
Well, see, the thing is, I was right next to the tree, you know, and you were like, tree. I was looking around. I was just, I was panicking. I couldn't find him, and all of a sudden I got shot.
Yeah, you can't really do much when he's trying to reel you in closely. That's why he was
Yeah.
That's why he was using that you know, whatever they call that, where he was running really fast.
Yeah, the speed. What is it called? Turbo? Whatever what it's called.
I don't know.
Overdrive.
Overdrive. There you go.
LZ is hot.
All right.
Check your
I got
weapons
perception,
and
so
support the UNSA operation.
cool.
Team deathmatch.
Well, it's almost midnight.
Train for war, fight to win. We're in the lead. Lost the lead.
I caught him laying down.
Wow! I just got a hit marker literally 2 feet.
Counter UAV arriving on site. Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Who in mid?
Oh, you got a karma.
I can't. You know, I don't know what's going on with this game right now, bro.
I didn't aim that properly. Wow, a teammate was right there. Couldn't kill him after he...
Dude, I shot this motherfucker right in the fucking face and he didn't die. Wait, Serial. Wait. And that teal jump inside. I knew who was gonna be there.
To launch. Friendly counter UAV online. Enemy UAV. Counter UAV is up. Enemy systems
I'm fucking telling you, bro. It's fucking bullshit, man. This game is fucking bullshit.
UAV in your vicinity. You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck this game, dude. Seriously? Oh my god, dude.
Friendly drone support is active.
Yo, I cannot get any. He's in the fucking corner. You are such a fucking pussy, bro.
Friendly warden providing close air support. Friendly advanced UAV.
Wow.
Drone support is
Fucking
active.
motherfucker has no excitement bag. Oh, he's trying to leave.
We're winning this fight.
Yo, I I'm to the side of you!
It's not funny, but it's just like the shit they'll do just try to piss you off. He's one hit. Oh, slow Wi-Fi. What happened, buddy?
His Wi-Fi was slow.
Like that.
They're just not gonna count my shots. Your stream looks perfect. You must have great internet. Thank you. Techibo, thank you for the follow. Dr. Drax. Yeah, it's appreciated, man.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
I swear to God, I'm not getting. You know, this. It's just crazy, dude.
Time for new mission.
Oh, he left the game.
Yeah, he been left.
Mm-hmm. We broke his confidence.
Yeah, we got another striker guy in here, probably going to be running the Kimbo shotguns. Yeah, we got 2 of them, so maybe I should make a class with I'll take off Cold-Blooded for now and put on Engineer. I think they're going to be doing a lot of weird shit. So I don't think these guys are using FTL, right? Yeah, they're not. Well, there's one using FTL. Oh, they put them bums on our team. Wow. I just prepared my class for them.
SDF targets on the ground. They will die.
I did too. No, I think they put one of them in the other two.
Nah, they're in a party.
Who's in a party? What?
The striker bums.
Team deathmatch.
How did we get tournament and we just all voted made?
That is a very good question. And a nice observation.
All right, guys, get in there. We're in the lead.
Wow, I just fell.
Damn.
I don't understand how that man just killed me instantly.
Wow.
We've lost the lead.
One shotgun
Got killed instantly
leads.
again. Literally shot my gun but died first.
We're in the lead.
Our teammates are horrible.
That makes sense. Shoot first, die first.
Watch your back, watch your back. Alright, I got him.
Appreciate it.
I just beamed the shit out of
It's
him and he
called
left the
out
game. What are you doing?
Behind me.
I got you.
In the middle of the hallway.
Oh, I swear to fucking God, bro.
He's laying on the ground. He's laying on the ground. He's laying on the ground. Behind you. To your left. Serial.
Some dumbass teammates, man.
There's another one. That guy, STL phase shifter.
Dude, I just literally died instantly to that guy. Literally two-shotted me with a karma.
Wow, I think he just spawned behind me. Oh, nah, he was, Come on, guy.
Behind me. Behind you.
Wow, it took 11 years to reload it.
Look at this. This man just took a shotgun round to his face. I'm about 2 seconds of getting off this game. I really am. I'm literally 2 seconds about getting off this game, dude. You know, these dudes are literally instantly killing me. Like, no skill. No skill whatsoever.
Oh, wow, he got pumped.
He's running. He's running. Oh, they're by the plane. He's inside. By the back of the plane. It's the FTO guy.
He's literally sitting in the plane aiming down sight. Like, I just don't get these kids, dude.
There's another one. There's another one. Oh, they're by the box at the end of the plane.
Oh, well, I already killed whoever was in the plane.
Okay, yeah. I'm right behind you.
You're halfway there.
In front of the ticket booth or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Plane.
Yeah.
Friendly advanced UAV.
Wow, somebody just got disrespected in there.
Dude, it was the easy bolt charge. It was literally running in the plane and he just hit it.
Yeah, no, you just like, oh, I'm about to die. Whoa.
Oh, they're close now.
Counter UAV waiting to launch.
I'm telling you, it's giving these dudes instant aim assist. What? That man just stole my kill.
UAV ready.
Alright, so I got a 100-point assist.
Hey, that was a good shot though. You gotta admit.
Friendly drone support.
Nah, fuck that. I'm trying to score points.
Gonna be in the plane. Yep. Plane, kill guy.
Wow. Serial just disrespected that motherfucker in the corner.
There's one in the middle of the map. Behind me.
I think he's off the radar. Oh, he's not, but they didn't show him. That's cool.
Friendly drone support.
Oh, man. They're by the box here. Very bad.
We're winning this fight.
God damn it, man. Bro, I killed one, and the other one kills me. Fucking man. Die. Alright, it's gonna be the last one.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on in the game, Tekabo.
You can see parentals lagging in that shot right there.
Nice work. Well done.
You saw that little jitter on my body?
I'm just saying something seems off with the connection. Like I feel like I'm not getting any aim assist, or I'm not getting anything at all.
Dude, I got killed quickly, like in
Promotion not bad.
time.
Keep going. More to achieve.
Target assist is enabled to. Disabled.
Oh, now my guy ain't trying to pick up a phone. Load for shit.
New operation available. Target identified.
Ah, shit.
These kids created new accounts to get mediocre scores to anti-people in the lobbies.
Who? Hypnotic?
Yeah. And the other one, MZ Xander.
Oh, he went to go get his friend.
Now he backed out the last time with that same person. I don't know why anybody parties up with them. He just fucking abandons them when they get smacked. This is gonna be boring. I think the party just imploded. Oh well. I'll send out new invitations.
Alright.
I like being able to just send invitations to everybody at the same time.
And it's not letting me join. Oh, there it is.
That.
Nope. It put me back in the game.
And they just left.
Yeah?
Wow.
It said parental was still in there.
Yeah, he's here.
I know, but I'm just saying it said parental was in the lobby. I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense.
Gil just left.
Oh, it's because you sent out a new invitation, that's why.
Oh, well, you were already here. I had to send a new invitation to Serial because they didn't let him in.
Alright, well, we're back together. This is gonna be my last match, guys.
Okay.
Alright. You trying to get one more win for the road?
Trying to get a nukie.
Yeah, not gonna happen in this party. Sorry.
We'll see.
Parental is the intra-party anti. I don't want to elbow my
I came
iPad.
quick enough.
I set up my new gaming. Set up the new setup yesterday. I woke up this morning. She was sitting here working. She put a fucking potted plant here. Yeah, you're not gonna stay.
I'm not gonna get the nuke.
He's not gonna stay. He's got a lot of fake win streaks, and you know his stats are fake. So.
Upward. It's funny that I stay in lobbies where there's like 3-4 sweats in a party, but they don't do it.
They don't do what?
They don't stay. When it's the other way around, when it's only them, 1 or 2, they don't want to stay. But when I'm in there by myself with fucking bots, they have a feast.
Yeah, that's the point. They're there for the feast. They're not there to fucking struggle and then have their KD go down. This guy can't be streaming. He's not even good.
I already checked. He's not.
He might be a Rush fan. He has a YouTube play button on his shit. Maybe he's just making fun of people who are better than him at the game that people actually want to watch play. I don't know.
Oh, that icon look weird.
Deployed. Light them up.
That icon looked like it was on crack.
That shit was misshapen.
Back off, parental. I'm warning you. Where you at?
You're begging him to fuck your shit up. You got. I want to look at how many assists Gilrant is gonna have at the end of the game.
Who's behind me?
He's really following him too. Yeah, I just got hit markers.
He left. He ain't there no more.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why all these fucking shitters. I know that's what everybody calls them now. Yeah, I just pulled the trigger.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna introduce him. I think we're all spawn.
My dumbass teammate just threw a stun grenade at nobody.
Probably panicked.
No, he was like the area had already just been cleared, completely cleared, and after there were no more enemies in there, then he throws a stun grenade. Goodness gracious. Of course you got akimbo shotguns.
I'm literally shooting through this man laying on the ground just now.
Wow, this guy thinks he's good because he has a K-bar. That's cool.
Friendly drone support is active.
I wasn't even on his screen and I died. Yep, and he leaves the game. He's taking his K-bar with him, I guess.
Drone support is active.
Can my shots fucking count? Can my shots please fucking count?
Wow, I got an assist off a burst. Wow, 3 headshots, no kill. Wow. Wow. But I get a 50 assist though.
Earned that 50 assist. God damn, die, bro.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly advanced UAV.
Got next advance.
UAV on standby. A counter UAV is standing by.
Alright, I'm about to get my advance too.
You're halfway there. Keep it up.
Grenade there.
Got the advance after Serial.
Friendly advanced UAV.
That guy glitched out of the map?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's glitched out of the map. That's why he just killed himself.
What a loser.
I forgot that there was one on Scorch.
Advanced UAV ready.
Somebody got advanced?
Friendly advanced UAV UAV.
Alright, I got the one after.
Damn, really? We got it like that?
Yeah, we got it like that because we got killers in here.
Friendly warden providing.
I mean, one of them has killer in the name. Oh yeah, the fake FaZe clan shit too. I love that shit. That's how you know they're garbage.
We're winning this fight. Friendly drone support is active.
I'm having a tough time getting that one burst kill. I guess I don't have next advance.
I'm about to get my other advance.
Yep, just shooting him. You guys see me shooting this guy, right? Yep. You guys see me shooting him.
Friendly counter UAV online.
It doesn't even matter when I shoot them. Yep, just sit on the head glitch. You're down by 80. You're about to lose by 80. But you know what? Sit there on that head glitch, man.
I started the game out.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
And then caught fire. God damn, someone got... Gil, turn down your sensitivity.
Oh, he's shooting bodies? Oh, yeah, 5 assists.
Damn, man, I was close. Damn it, parental. Alright, guys.
I'd be mad fucked up if parental just follows you around the map.
Have a good night.
Alright, Gil. Thanks for joining.
Alright, man.
This promotion special one. Good job, Blood Anvil.
He's mad chill. Oh, he's back in the lobby again. This guy sweats for 1.9 KD and his shit says chill, just a game.
Coordinates locked in. Blood Anvil.
Alright, Legacy.
We are more than just soldiers.
Wow, they set the third precinct in Minneapolis on fire.
Wow.
I am moving. Team deathmatch. Mars Eternal. We're in the lead.
Wow, the whole team just spawned on me.
So I've already been attacked by 2 Titans already, bro. Okay. Okay, since we're gonna have this game.
Oh yeah, hit him. Get him. Yeah, he tried you. He tried. Oh, there's a guy camping in the middle.
He's using it, bro. Everyone's using LMGs, bro.
Wow.
We've lost the lead.
Oh fuck.
Bro, this guy didn't even. He didn't even get to He was potato aim.
Why are they? Wait. Oh, I can get rid of that. Fuck off.
And this guy is literally
The enemy launched a counter
just hiding
UAV.
behind his teammates, bro. This guy's trash.
So what was y'all saying about counter UAV and UAV? Okay.
Look at this guy laying on the ground, bro. This guy is so bad.
He's over here by gas station.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
God, man. I'm getting deeply annoyed with this guy right now, bro.
The enemy launched a counter UAV. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online.
Oh, he's by gas pumps, by gas pumps. By gas pumps.
He got turned on. And the gas pump blew up for me.
Under fire.
Oh. I thought that was an enemy. It looks like we got a sweat on our team.
By tree.
Friendly counter UAV online.
What just shot me? What? That dude spawned right there?
A counter UAV is standing by.
My
All right, get to
God,
work. We're scrambling your systems.
He's just camping with a
UAV was
wall,
shot
bro.
down. You're on your own.
I'm beating the shit out of this guy. I gotta stick with this. I guess things will get better when I figure out the flow, I guess, with this gun.
Soldier down.
Dude, you're not
Let me get a joke
good.
like that, bro. Let me get a joke like that one more time.
Juan Antonio Ariza. How you doing, man?
Please let me get a joke like that one more time. I had a fully charged G-Roll shot him in the body, bro. Did not even kill him, and he just looks up with a Titan and kills me. Let me get a joke like that one more time, bro.
Man is at gas station camping. They're camping this back hallway. They're back camping over there.
You're halfway there.
Bro, you're
Push it.
everything.
Let's win.
He really thinks he's good at the game. I mean, he's not bad, but
Just camping.
he's telling us to calm down, and look at the way he's jumping.
Camping with a... All this guy can do is sit.
He's moving around like his fucking life depends on this match.
Horrible.
He's good, though. I'll give him that. He's decent at the game.
I'm telling you right now, I just put so many shots in this man, and he two-shots me. It says he killed me with 2 bullets. He says he killed me with 2 bullets from a raw. I'm telling you, this game gives people kills. The raw does not kill with 2 shots.
Well, the game stay on that bullshit, so... Oh, now they brought out the Proteus Jaeger. Oh, he's following footsteps, too. That's cool.
Why is he so scrawny back here?
They literally are giving him insta-kills with a raw. The slowest firing... This...
He's just gonna lay in.
Wow.
Get more BSF, bro. Shut up, BS1, bro.
Everybody's playing like a fucking bitch.
I'm not removing this, bro.
Wow, I got shot in the back. Cool. Wow. This is so cool. Got them all laying on the floor and... Wow, I can't hit anything. Wow, don't count my shots.
Wow, that's the first time I've done that this entire
Now he pulls out a Proteus.
Yeah, I told you. That's what he was doing.
Friendly counter UAV online. UAV
Fag.
Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Did your UAVs come back yet, or are you still blacked out?
No, I'm still got my UAV.
Okay.
Threats detected near your position. Locate counter UAV arriving on site.
Thank you for saving me there, teammate. Whoever you are. I appreciate y'all for that.
Movement by the drop pod.
Wow, this man just ran through all our teammates.
Friendly drone support is active. We're winning this fight.
I think Parental reached his limit for the bullshit.
Why is that?
He got off the game.
He's negative.
Advanced UAV is ready for launch. Advanced UAV in the AO. Enemy UAV. The enemy launched a counter UAV.
He left the game. Wow.
He just got shotgunned. He got shotgunned. That's why he left the game. The JBJR guy.
Bro, if I kept playing this kid, I was gonna smash my controller. I'm genuinely getting pissed, yo. I can't even be mad at you for that. You're welcome to join back up, though. We'll put the party back together if you want to. He left right after you left. Like, he... like, Cyril said that he got shottied. He caught that shotty. Tekibo says, I think the Earth is getting raided by aliens. And they're putting shit in our water to make us hate each other and kill each other in the streets. Possible. Maybe the aliens created the Rona.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Oh. Let's say, what the fuck?
I don't think your phone is working very well, dude. What? I can't hear you. What's going on? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. It says you text me at 9:05. It's 9:30, so... Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Bye.
Oh, shit. I fucked up.
Hey, Evo, I'm gonna run to the store real quick. You gonna stay on?
I'm not sure. It's after midnight. It's after
It's up to
midnight.
you, but I gotta run to the store before it closes. It closes
Are you
at
gonna-
2 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now.
Are you gonna be on early tomorrow?
I don't know.
Because I'll grab my PlayStation and bring it to the bedroom.
I mean, I don't know. It just depends on what happens tonight or not.
All right.
I slept all day because I was up all morning taking care of something, family oriented. So.
All right. All right then. We're gonna pick this back up tomorrow. Also, I gotta let this computer. I gotta stop the stream so that my computer can finish rendering the footage from earlier. I'll try to put this shit out tomorrow.
It was nice playing with you today.
Yeah, man. Parental,
I'll get
thank
tomorrow.
you. Legacy, thank you. Techiebo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Steve and Joe, everybody that came through and y'all put up with my rant at the beginning of this stream. I do appreciate y'all. So I'll try to get the editing done tomorrow, because I'm just wiped out psychologically. I'm psychologically, I'm exhausted after the events of this week. But Legacy, I'll send you one of the first invitations tomorrow when we get on, because you know you were very patient. Yeah, Parental, I feel you. I really appreciate that. Yo, everybody stay up, stay safe, stay Rona free. Don't get killed by the cops.